Hello and welcome to the Life Given Radio's Editors Cast. I'm your host, Isaac Lopez. And yes, we are live. This project is still moving forward, and I've got a lot of exciting news to get to. But the reason that there was radio silence, and that actually works here, the reason there was radio silence for the last couple weeks is that a number of us at TLG were graduating, myself included. And also someone who is kicking off a new podcast with us on the radio site. And that's the first exciting news that I wanted to drop and break here to you all. This will be going up live on Saturday, the 22nd of May. The exciting announcement will have more detail on the 24th of May. So Monday will get kicked off with a great week for TLG with an exciting announcement for a new podcast. I'm not going to go into detail right now, but just pencil that in. It is about literature. That's the one thing that I will say. A number of our listeners requested that a literary podcast join the radio network, and here we are. Here it is. It's happening, and we'll have the promo release on the 24th, and the first episode will be ready to go at the last day of this month on the 31st. So the other exciting news is that everyone is coming back stronger than ever, in my opinion. I think we've really, the biggest thing was survive school, and we did that. That was the big thing. Now we have a lot of episodes getting ready to be released. We have 4 next week. They're going to drop in the span of 5 days, and they're all from each of our 4 podcasts. So there's going to be the promo podcast on Monday, the 24th. The next day, the Cut and the Dry is back, and I can tell you, we haven't even recorded the episode yet, but I've gone through the script with Kip, and it looks great. It's going to be a fun one, so stick around for that. That's dropping on the 25th, and then on the 27th, so next Thursday, Industrious is coming back with a podcast episode, and that's going to be a doozy. It always is. And the week will finish up with my podcast, The Brief News Brief, on Friday. So in the span of 5 days, we'll have 4 podcasts, all each show dropping a podcast, which is just great. Just kind of wrap your mind around. We have so much exciting content that's going to be coming out, and it's just getting started. In my opinion, it's just getting started. In June, we have a lot more content coming for you all, and probably more consistent content as well. Like I said just a couple minutes ago, the goal was to survive school, and we've done that. And really, it's very difficult to juggle everything when half of our creators are in school, but we are able to do that. And I think that speaks to the desire that is pushing this project forward. So a couple notes before this very short editor's cast ends. Each podcast has a designated day that it will drop. We will rarely try to drop on the same day, so that way you can get a flavor for that way you know what to expect on each day. So Mondays are going to be this new podcast day. That's going to be the new podcast that's coming on. Monday is that creator's day. Tuesday is the Cut and the Dry. On that note, the Cut and the Dry is going to be dropping weekly instead of bi-weekly. So you don't have to try to keep track of which days. And Industrious has Thursday. And Micaiah is putting out a lot of great content. Very excited for what she's doing with that podcast. And then the Brief News Brief is on Friday. And so my goal at the start of this was that we drop something every day. And we're getting closer to that, especially over the weekdays. I really wanted to drop content every single day, and preferably specific podcast for each day to have more of a radio style feel. And the goal for having so many podcasts on one channel is that way we don't get buried at the bottom of the uploads on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. That way this keeps popping up in your newsfeed with a variety of choices to play from. So really it's doing our creators a favor to be able to collaborate with each other and help each other with that community, but also give you all a specific place to go to for a variety of things and a variety of tastes, because we don't have a podcast that overlaps with another in the sense of genre or arena. So a lot of exciting things there to follow along. We are really narrowing down the channels that we are pushing the podcast on, at least marketing wise. So Facebook and Instagram, those are the two places you can be sure to catch all of the updates. On Facebook, you can follow us at The Life Given News, and on Instagram, you can follow us at The Life Given Radio. Those are the two main places. We still have other things that we're getting ironed out at TLG, but the radio site is going stronger, and I think it's going to be better than ever as we enter the summer. So stick around. If you haven't yet, please give us a follow wherever you get your podcasts and wherever you follow and listen on TLG. Anyway, remember that the life that you've been given and the life that you've received includes every area of life. Podcasting is no exception. God bless, and I will speak with you on Monday.